Hello, Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, Happy New Year. I hope there's confetti flying in my video right now. Oh my gosh, 2020. How did this happen? Like, I have just been so shocked and I'm having a hard time digesting that number. Like 2020, how did we get here? Like, it's blowing my mind. Have you tried writing it yet? Okay, so weird. Anyways, I've only written it a couple times, but it just really writes strange. So anyways, oh my gosh. I hope you are already having an amazing 2020. And this video probably is posting approximately maybe the 11th, 12th, maybe almost 2 weeks into the new year. So am I too late? No, of course not. I'm not too late to say Happy New Year, maybe, but no, we are still kicking it off, okay? And I have got some really exciting news. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, so I am going to invite you to join me on a challenge. Yes, a New Year's challenge. That's what we're calling it. New Year challenge, okay? And no, it's not too late. We already said that. It's not too late because statistics show that most people by about now have already fallen off with their New Year's resolutions. Yeah, so we are so on time. This is perfect, okay? So maybe even some of you that are watching have already dropped off yours. And then, hello, welcome. This is perfect because you are going to start again. And that's the beauty. We can start again every day. We go to sleep, we wake up. We're lucky we wake up because they say over 1 million people go to sleep and do not wake up the next morning. So guess what? We get a fresh start every day. And I'll link it in the box above, my feelings on New Year's resolutions. So yeah, check that video out. I don't vibe with them. I don't like the whole New Year's resolutions. I'm a pretty disciplined person, so if I make a commitment and I want to do something, then I'm gonna do it. I feel like New Year's resolution is very kind of harsh, and I don't think it's us being very kind to ourselves. And you kind of set yourself up for disaster or failure. And that's just not nice. I think that, and again, watch that video if you want to hear me ramble more on about that. But I just think that the better way for the new year to look at it as just reflection, to step into the new year. It is a great time and to just reflect and see what did not work for you in the last year and what is no longer serving you and what you are going to walk away from and what you're going to walk into. So that's my take on the whole New Year's resolutions. Also, we should be celebrating. There had to have been some beautiful things that happened in the previous year. And it's a time also to reflect and to celebrate those beautiful things as well. So, and again, we have every day to get a fresh start, wake up. If you woke up, you are blessed, and get that fresh start. So that's my take on that. If you want to read more, you can check that video out. So again, so the challenge. Okay, yes, we want to know what the challenge is. Okay, see, I got off. Okay, so I'm so pumped about this, okay? And not just for you, but for me as well. Again, I'm pretty disciplined, and I have been trying to incorporate this kind of challenge in my life for a long time. So my challenge to you is to join me. We're doing this together. Remember, we are so powerful and we are so good together, and it's all about doing things together. So that's why we're doing this challenge together. And by doing things together, then we are able to support, love, and hold each other accountable. And that is wonderful. So again, the challenge. I know I'm going to keep rambling and tell about the challenge. So the challenge is, okay, 40 days. Where did I get 40 days? Well, it's 2020, 2020. We're adding up 2020, 40, okay? 40 days. We're going to do 40 days. I think 40 days is a good amount of time because it's kind of more enough time to really make something stick, but still feel like, you know, it's manageable. But my prayers and my hope will be, and what I'm going to be praying for, is that we all take this challenge and do this for life, okay? So not even looking at it as just the 40 days, but that's the challenge, and that's good. We're going to take bite-sized pieces. That's what we're going to start with because that makes it much more digestible. So we're going to do 40 days of, wait for it, mindful, movement, movement, mindful, movement, mindfulness, okay? So 40 days every day of moving the body, movement, any movement, and mindfulness. I'm calling it mindfulness because it can be anything that requires mindfulness. And maybe I could say maybe mindfulness brings up different things for everybody, which I'm sure it does. But I didn't want to say meditation. I didn't want it to restrict it to one type of mindfulness, okay, activity. There are so many, and we are counting everything in this challenge. Just as well, we're counting everything with the challenge with movement. So as long as you move your body, and we're not even going to really count the timing. We're not going to say, oh, you got to do it this much or that much. We're not going to even do that. That's just going to complicate it even more and make it more difficult. We don't want difficult. So moving the body in any way, and we are counting everything. Whether you cleaned that day and you really moved your body a lot, count it. Okay, we're counting it. Whether you went to the gym, whether you did an exercise, whether you just got down on the floor and stretched your body and moved, okay, it all counts. If you took the dog on a walk, if you took the dog on 2 walks, we are counting everything, okay? If you just danced around like you were in, you know, I don't know, somewhere wonderful and happy, that counts. So we are counting everything. The mindfulness, we are also any act of doing or activity of being mindful. So yes, I enjoy meditation. If you are not comfortable with that word, which a lot of people are not, so that's okay. So if it doesn't need to be meditation. It can be just sitting in silence for a few minutes, and that's it. That's mindfulness, being in that present moment. It can be sitting in silence and just breathing for 20 full inhales, full exhales in silence, eyes closed. There you go. You have been mindful. So it can be anything. It can also be an act of mindfulness where you are mindful of what you're putting in your body. You cook a wonderful meal and eat something very good and nutritious for your body. You're being mindful about your body. So anything you're being mindful in your relationships, in anything, okay? Just that you can be in the present moment and do something really for yourself, or just do something loving and being mindful. So I think that's a better way to look at it. Now, here's the thing. Now, my channel is designed for this challenge is perfect because I have enough videos to move and do a different video every day. Yes, I have more than 40. I also have the relaxing the body videos. Those also can count for moving the body and mindfulness. And I have also started to share the guided meditations. I just have a couple. Those are new. I've just newly been sharing them with you guys. I hope you're going to learn to love those. So that also will count for mindfulness and movement, okay? Those relaxing the body, even though we're relaxing, we're still moving. So those count as well. But again, I am not going to sit here and tell you this challenge is all about on my channel. And maybe I look like a total fool. Maybe anyone's thinking that, because I am a tiny, tiny channel on this platform. I would not even say tiny, maybe micro. So who's going to hear my voice? And I kind of did think of that. It crossed my mind because I don't have this, big, loud voice on this platform yet. Okay, 2020, I'm hoping. I have a very small subscriber base, but to me, even just one person, if I can affect one person at least, that I at least plant a seed, or they join me on this challenge and they adopt this, because that's what I'm looking here for us to do, is not just this as just a challenge and then we stop. I'm saying for life. We just try and move the body every day and practice mindfulness every day in some way for life. This is for life, okay? This is going to be amazing if you just adopt this challenge, do it, and keep it, and that you do it for life. And this is what I have been trying to do in my life, and I'm living proof that it really helps. It helps for that balance. It helps for that well-being, that completeness, happiness, really. And I'm not saying it's a guarantee magic pill and it's going to make you, happy every day. But I promise you, it will change your life for the better, and it will be totally beneficial, and you will reap the benefits if you can adopt this habit for life. So that is my pledge to you. It's also, I'm pledging to you. So even if one person hears me again, I am still going to be held accountable on my end. So to me, that's enough. It's enough. My goal, if I did have one, that's what it would be. It would be to get as many people moving their bodies and as many people learning to relax their bodies and calm their minds. This is why I have this channel, Divinethreefold. It's that threefold: the moving the body, calming the mind, and touching the soul. So this is my dream. So, oh my gosh, if I could get as many possible people to move and to mindful, and that would be a dream for me. But even again, if I only have a couple people that I grab and inspire and motivate to do this challenge with me and move, it is enough for me. So I take my channel, like I said, we're on the tiny micro. I hope to change that. But again, I still feel an obligation, a good obligation to show up, just show up for this channel and to continue to try my best and not give up on trying to change your life, as many people as I can, their lives. And that is, I'm very passionate and it's very close to my heart. So I hope you know that. And again, if nobody's really going to do this challenge with me, again, I have put it out there. I have made a pledge. Someone maybe is going to hear it. One of you is going to hear it. So I am going to do my best on my end as well. Okay, so now on to how we are going to do this. So what you're going to do is please interact with me on the comment section. Let me know what you're doing, how you're moving, your mindfulness. I am going to continue to do a video per week on a workout. Just overall, like nothing's going to change as far as what I have been doing, but I'm going to then try and check in each week with a vlog. That way we can talk. I can talk about what I've been doing for the week, and hopefully I will get feedback from you. I want to hear from you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am calling all of you out to do this challenge with me. And I also, I invite you to come and follow me on Instagram at Divinethreefold. You should be able to put in that word. Oh, also the link is in my description box below. Yes, at the end. Okay, so follow me on Instagram, because I'm really going to try there to just really post, again, what I'm doing, like whether I went for a walk or I'm doing Pilates or a little short clip you'll see of a video, whatever. I'm going to try and get creative and show kind of what I'm doing. And then there, everyone can communicate as well. That would be wonderful, that we can all talk about what we're doing or what we did that day. I would love that. Okay. So that is the way I feel like we can share. If anyone else has any ideas, I would love to hear them. Please give me all of your feedback. Anything, everything. I want to be here to support you. So if you have any questions, if you're having a tough time moving, anything, I'm going to be diligent about responding to comments as quickly as I can. So if you have a question, or, we can just keep going and keeping this really active. And yes, because we are in this together. We are not separate. We are as one, okay? So keep that in mind. I don't want to keep rambling on and on. I could, but I won't. Get to moving. I just, hopefully you like by the time this post, I should have just had my other workout come along. I'm also going to do some more guided meditations. Again, you don't have to think of them as meditation, but those can be used for your mindfulness each day. So again, any questions, anything, I will try and put as much also in the description box as I can to cover the challenge, okay? So I hope, yes, you are going to join me, and let's do this. Let's make 2020 the best ever. Also, hopefully this video will be relevant. I'm not even going to call it 2020. So if you're watching like 2021, 2022, hey, we're still doing this, okay? So jump in anytime. Also, the timing. Start wherever you're at. So if you watch this video on the 10th, if you watch this, might not be out the 10th. If you watch this video on the 13th, 14th, 15th, whenever you watch it, you just start your 40 days from then. Okay, I am starting when this video airs. So I'm thinking it's going to be around the 15th. I will put dates by then. Okay. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. It's been so fun chatting with you, even though I am just looking at a camera. But you are so here with me. I see you. And I want you to be with me on this. Okay. So happy New Year.